Hola, my name is Nimthul and welcome to a new episode of Let's Build a MKP Park. In today's episode, guys and girls, we are back in the Gates of Time, the first area of the park, and we are going to have a theming episode. And today we are going to create one transition to between the Gates of Time and the Sunwell, and some facades for this area, as well as a candy shop. So that's the plan for today's episode. We are now enjoying the point of view of the launch coaster of this area, and we will start soon to play this game and try to finish these objectives I have already commented for this episode. And as usual, if you like this video, thumbs up, and if you like the content I'm creating for the channel, please subscribe to the channel. As usual, I will be back at the end of the video to talk about the result in today's episode. Adiós. Alright, I am back. Well, I have spent a total of 6 hours in today's work, and what you have seen were the first 3 hours of that. So now I'm going to reveal you which is the current status of the area, as I think it was today was a very productive day of working or playing. I say work, but I mean playing this game, and I decided not to record the whole day because it can be boring. It should be. I find it really boring because there are 3 hours. What you have seen there are 3 hours, and I have play the double. So I think the best would be just to show you the result, the current status of the area, and yes. So let's go. We are in the entrance of the Gates of Time from the Sunwell area. And we have here this Tempus Fugit candy shop. I'm pretty happy, to be honest, with the result. I didn't have any expectation of get this candy shop in a way that fits for the theming, and I managed. When I find this piece that these pieces can make a nice hourglass, I say, oh yeah. This is really good, and I think it fits. It looks pretty good, and I think it's 100 pieces, the interior. So I think it's worth it, and there are not so many pieces. And yes, that's something I really love from today's work. And here, look at that. This is something you might have not seen, and at some point that I decided to convert this centerpiece we did in a previous episode into the flat ride, and I think it fits pretty well. What do you think? I maybe modify a little bit more the interior, adding some more detail, but I think it's a really nice way to give a sense to the centerpiece of the area. As you know, guys, I like the realism, and I find that the realism points. They are in details like this, then details like using the buildings you are creating for your parks for holding real things that can be used, like shops or flat rides. I mean, if a park has to employ money to theme an area, I think they don't want just kilometers of false walls. And they want buildings that they can interact with the attraction, with the rides of the area. And I think here we have two really good examples, and to be honest, I'm really happy with the result. And I have also sketched more detailing the walls of this area. It's my plan to create here within these walls a restaurant, with a small interior, and here a terrace. Yes, that's a plan for this area, but you will see that in the next episode of this area theming. I have also modified a little bit the colors of the panels, of the glass panels. And yes, the queue is not finished for sure, and we will have a really interesting episode in the future where trying to make these two areas connect properly. My first idea was to have here like a big, like those panels, like these walls with panels, but like four of them here in this, separating the sun theme area and the time area, but that's not yet clear for me. Now I don't like how it looks like, and I think I'm going to find a different option, but I will have to find it before theming this plaza, for example. So the episode of the connection between these two areas, this part here, that theming episode, in case of that's going to be a theming episode, probably yes, and because I think it's interesting how to separate two areas and maybe tease a little bit the guest, but not showing everything from one area to another. So I will have to find a really much better way of doing this, but I think I'm pretty sure that I will find that way, because that's the job I have done in all of my parks. So I think I will find a nice way to do that, but we'll see also in a future episode. So guys and girls, I hope you liked today's episode, and it was a really fun day of playing this great game. And yes, thank you so much for watching, and if you like the video, thumbs up. And well, my name is Nimthul, and this was Let's Build a MKP Park. Adios.